Hi, my name is Zach, and I'm going to be doing a series of videos looking at the idea of spectacle in the media and how that ties in with ethics. And I know for me, at least, when I first hear the word spectacle or media spectacle, I don't immediately correlate that with the idea of ethics, but they certainly have ties to one another, and it's definitely worth having a discussion about. So this first video, I'll kind of preview all of that. And we'll start with a simple definition of spectacle. The definition I got was a public show or display, especially on a large scale. And an example of that, an easy one, is just this past Sunday we had the Super Bowl. And the media makes a huge spectacle out of that. You have the week leading up to it, where players and coaches are trotted out in front of members of the media and ask questions about matchups, the game, and some questions just out of left field that have nothing to do with anything. You have analysts breaking down the game all week long, and then you get to the day of the game, Sunday, and you have coverage hours ahead of time of analysts still breaking down everything, even though everything's already been covered. Then you get to the pregame festivities. You have the game itself, of course. You have the halftime show, which is a spectacle in and of itself, especially since the incident with Janet Jackson and Justin Timberlake some years ago. And then, of course, the post-game ceremonies, and there's coverage well into the night after the game. So that's an example of media spectacle, and that's okay. That's not really one with any huge ethical issues to it. About half this country gets together and watches the big game each year, and you can debate whether that much time and effort and passion should be put into just a game. And that's certainly a discussion worth having. But again, not really an ethical thing. It's not hurting anyone. No one's suffering from the media making a huge thing out of the Super Bowl. But there are instances where that is the case, where the media makes a spectacle out of a person or a group of people, maybe a court case or a political situation, a societal thing, any number of various topics the media can and does often make a spectacle out of, and those will be things that we look into to see what's ethical and what's not. So I hope it's a subject that you find interesting, and I look forward to talking about it with you.